It was nothing to start with, just shell, very rundown. They converted into business premises. We've been with them for 27 years. They look after us very well. Because Bristol, we have got Overseas Chinese Association. They are set up for business men, not for women. And women are treated slightly with discrimination. So women felt very, very vulnerable, nowhere to go for help. I don't take on a job and then walk away from it. So I put all my energy, invested in the group. And I am proud of my group. I'm proud of my staff. Majority of my staff all come from university. They're university graduates. They come here, they want some volunteering training. And if they got potential, I will seek some funding to retain them. The group was not set up for women only. It was also for elderly men. They come forward. I couldn't turn them away. Wherever you go, it doesn't matter where you come from, China, Hong Kong, or Singapore, or Malaysia, face issue is paramount. Asking for help is definitely a shame. You don't go out, tell people about your own problem. That's our culture. As a result, people do not even tell their own members of family they're suffering, they need help. They suffer in silence, especially elderly. A lot of pride in them. Hence, this helpline is discreet. Everything here is confidential.
The Chinese Lantern Project offers a confidential telephone helpline service to the Chinese community in Southwest region, and as in Mandarin, English, and Cantonese. The aims are to help identify, isolate, and hidden members of the Chinese community, and also to empower them to better integrate into the wider society. The helpline is staffed mostly by the volunteers. We can help people with immigration, debt, employment, housing, health, benefits, family, discrimination, and education.
So as well as signposting people to specialist agencies, we can offer in-house support. We can offer them an appointment with the Casework surgery, which gives them one-to-one, face-to-face support.
The main problem is the language barrier. So let's say if they receive a letter, they can't even understand the contents of the letter. So they come to me and I read the letter, explain everything, and help them to make some calls, complete forms, write letters. Each case is individual, it's all different, yeah. And then also some sensitive information there as well. And we tend to offer listening ears as well. And sometimes they just come to just ask information or just to get our help, support.
Our care support service can help people to participate in hobbies. We offer companionship and conversation. We help people with housework, take them out for shopping, attending social events, and visiting friends. We offer general information and advice to carers. We do offer a lot of training like first aid, manual handling, and also self-efficacy training as well. And we also have the carer respite break. Yeah, often people say they're stressed out and they don't have time for themselves. They can't do the things they like to do. But with this service, they can actually take a break from caring. And also we have the Chinese carer support group, and they can share their experience with other carers, remove their burdens, and that help them to maintain their mental well-being as well. Yeah, it's very tough for them, and also they have language barriers and they can't tell other service providers about their experience. We can help them to break down the barriers, help them to access other services.
We also provide social activities. Those activities can include things like the English conversation clubs, where they can meet with other members of different communities and practice their English with people in a similar situation where the English is not so high, and they can just build up their confidence in speaking English. Get people active in the community, build new friendships. And then we also have cultural events, things like Chinese New Year, the Mid-Autumn Festival, and people can come along to find out more about the Chinese community.
I always say to my staff, you got to believe in your work. If you don't believe it, how can you convince other people to believe in you? Everything comes from the heart, with compassion.